So if you're actually trying to apply for student visa in Australia and you recently got rejected, so here are some of the reasons, and maybe this could be one of your reasons why you got rejected. And don't worry, I'll tell you how you can fix those reasons and you can probably apply for Australia again. So let's go forward. Hi guys, hello, welcome back to another video. This is your Caps Log and today we are back with another video. So what we are going to be talking about right now. First, the real rejection stats and trends, what's happening right now. Next point is 5 common mistakes is the main reason that could be one of the main reasons why you got rejected in this visa. And that's it, how you can fix them step by step. And the last part of this video would be a bonus recovery strategy if you have already been rejected, and then what you can do. So let's go one by one. First of all, let me tell you why are more visas being rejected these days. So let's go talk on this. So in 2025, Australia's student visa acceptance rate is around 85%, meaning that nearly 15% of applications are being rejected. So rising to over 30% for applicants from India, Nepal and Pakistan. Just to tell you, they have tightened genuine temporary entrant, which is now GST, genuine student test rules. So these rules are pretty strict now, and their higher financial thresholds are required. Scrutiny over vocational courses all add the pressure that's maintaining this rejection rate. So that's kind of a bad news. Some smaller universities are facing sharp rejection rates, and some even as high as 50% of the particular people who apply there, and there could be more number as well. Now let's talk what are the mistakes that are actually getting this rejection in the visas. Okay, so the first mistake is weak and cloned GTE statement. So just to tell you, this genuine student test, this is the GTE or GST, whatever you call it these days, it could be weak and it could be cloned as well. Yes, people do copy them. So case officers deeply scrutinize your intentions, which means a generic and a template SOP is not the great thing to have, but students do have it still these days, and it means automatic red flag for your visa, obviously. So if you want to fix it, how you can fix it is just write personal evidence-backed reasons why you're this particular person or whatever you've done since your start, and try to show ties to your home country and clarity in career goals, right? Don't simply copy paste or use cleaved statements. That's actually a problem for you. Well, the next mistake that I want to highlight is incomplete or incorrect documentation. Yes, so just to tell you, there are so many people who are applying for student visa and they have incorrect or misleading or incomplete information in the documentation, which leads to rejections, obviously. So some examples are missing COE. Yes, people do apply for offer letters as well, but now you actually should be applying with COE these days. Translation errors, mismatched names or missing documents account for many rejections. So how you can fix it is, first, double check your checklist. Yes, always have a checklist and keep checking on that. Next, provide COE rather than offer letter. That's what I've mentioned already. Translate non-English documents via approved translators to English if possible, and review your every detail before submission. It's going to be so much helpful for you. Well, the next mistake is insufficient financial evidence. Yes, so new rules in 2025 require proof of at least 29,710 Australian dollars for your living expense, plus tuition fees and travel fees, obviously. So if you can show them properly in your documentation, in your financial status, that's going to be helping you. If you can't, it's a reason for you being rejected for the visa. So how you can fix it is provide recent bank statements, sponsorship letters, tax records, and make sure you can tie expenses to real plans: tuition, rent, OSSC and travel. The next mistake that's happening these days is low English scores and irrelevant course choices. So minimum IELTS score raised to 6 overall these days, right? No band less than 5.5 obviously in 2025, but some courses recommend higher. So I'm always telling you that try to have at least 7 minimum and try to improve your English. It would be helpful for you not only in this rejection or not only in this visa status, but it would be helpful for you while you will be being here. Well, the next thing in this is course and background mismatch. So jumping from humanities to engineering suddenly, this shows that you're not actually focused on the study that you actually wanted to do in the initial end. Attending ghost colleges triggers suspiciousness, obviously. How you can fix it is try to match your course to your academic background, or take a bridging or foundational course in between to make a path, right? Rather than just jumping from one step to second step without seeing what's in the between. and scoring strong on IELTS or PT is gonna actually be helpful for you. Well, the next mistake is past visa history, character health, or onshore fraud as well. Yes, this is a reason, let me tell you. So previously violated visas or low character records lead up to auto denial. Yes, there's like an auto grant, but there's also called auto denial. So the system just denies you because of some of the reasons. And onshore applicants face stricter checks. So especially those converting from visitor to graduate visas, obviously they will be having problem. And if you're applying onshore, rejection chances go up to 24% versus 10% offshore. So you need to keep this in the mind. Even if you're onshore and you're getting rejected, this could be a reason. Well, how you can fix it is maintain a clear visa history, complete all health and police checks if possible, and always declare previous applicants or refusals honestly. Okay, so now here comes the bonus part. What to do if you have already been rejected. So you should know what are the points that you should be keeping in the mind, because you have been rejected now. Now you need to think what you can do forward. So first, read the refusal letter properly, carefully, because they usually list the reason why you got rejected. So you have to know why it happened, right? So now you may reapply immediately if you're offshore, obviously, but just ensure all the mistakes have been recovered properly and you have corrected all the mistakes. And onshore applicants are already here got a 21-day window to appeal via MRT or MARA or AAT. So the main thing is consult a registered MARA agent or immigration lawyer before your application to avoid again a repeating decision to make it a rejected outcome, right? So if I'll quickly recap you, so here comes the summary. First mistake is weak and GTE statement. How you can solve it is write your personal evidence-based GTE. Next, incomplete documents, incorrect documents. So the fixation, how you can fix it is proofread, translate, and use COE. Next, insufficient financial proof is a mistake. So cover Australian dollars almost $30,000 and show statements and sponsor letters properly. Next, low English or wrong course you can go in. So the fixed procedure is match profile and use IELTS score more than 6 almost. The last is visa history or health issues. So how you can fix it is declare honestly, complete character checks and police checks and everything that you required. So now, if you have got rejection, I know it's heartbreaking, but it's not like an end of your dream. So I would say fix these 5 mistakes and reapply smartly. And trust me, you will be having your visa chances increment a lot and you will be getting your visa acceptance. Maybe you can get auto grant, right? So if your visa was rejected and you're stuck in the appeal, or the reapply phase, so comment anything that you can let people know that yes, you have got rejection, and then we can obviously talk more about it and people can talk to you in the comment section, or I can talk to you directly on Instagram. The link is in the description. And if any questions still after this video about rejection, directly DM me there and I'll try to reply. If you like this video, thumbs up. You can see more important videos here for the more new policies, because these policies you should know, right? And make sure to subscribe to this channel for more upcoming important updates and courses, universities. There's so many things coming up soon. So I'll talk to you there in the videos. This is Caps Lock signing off. Subscribe to this channel.